Last time on Must Be Dice, we tossed a bunch of math rocks with our friends and made up a silly story. The crew teamed up with a rotten wizard that kept trying to turn them into rats, and our dude Antrolio solved a riddle that's so complex that it got him admitted into Riddle University. And our heroes finally made it to Xanadu, the castle of the Dread Lord King Modo. Will our adventurers finally find their kidnapped princess? Do they stand any chance of surviving inside the dreaded castle Xanadu? Find out this week on Must Be Dice. I'm your Dungeon Master Daniel Schneider, and welcome to episode 7 of Super Princess Rescue Quest. I am joined as always by our halfling heroes, Bobbin's Bagtree, performed by the passionate Patrick Brown.
Very passionate.
And Neville Short Pants, method acted by the electric Elise Willems.
Thank you, Daniel. It's great to be here. Great to be back with Bobbin.
He's been doing this for months.
You committed to that voice, and I love it. Thank you.
I bet the audience loves it too.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
We don't know.
So yeah, at the end of the last episode, you guys crashed a flying contraption into a castle tower. You were in a hot air balloon that crashed through a window in a castle. And you were this giant shadow of some creature kind of eclipsed the light and was bearing down on you.
Yeah, but we don't know who it was.
We don't know who or what it was, but we're about to find out. If you guys want to try and get onto set.
Hello.
Shift it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Us shifting. Hello.
You guys are covered in the shadow from this spooky creature, and then they step to the side and you see a beautiful two-headed princess staring at you, probably slightly startled by who busted into their room, but also very excited because they don't get a lot of visitors.
Oh,
Neville, stay back.
yippee! And we're clapping.
Yay!
I'm so excited.
A new friend?
2 new friends.
2 new friends?
Bobbins, what do we see before us? I have never seen nothing like this in my life.
Some sort of monster, methinks. I say
Excuse
quietly
me.
to Neville.
Excuse me.
Excuse us.
What manner of beast are you?
Well, that's Gwendolyn,
And I'm Gwendolyn, and that's Gladys.
Okay.
and we're sisters.
And
Friends.
friends.
And
twins.
Oh, well, you certainly
Twins
do
and
seem to have
sisters.
you do seem to have a fairly strong connection.
That's right.
It's true, we both love knitting.
Turn the camera.
So they are about 10 feet tall, 11 feet tall.
Oh my God.
It's a two-headed giant creature. It's called an Etten,
How tall are we?
maybe 3.5 feet tall.
Okay.
So it's you're
Quite
up.
small.
You're quite small
You're
down
quite
there.
little.
Hello.
I could put you in my knapsack.
Hello. Oh,
I could put you other places.
Please don't.
please don't. We're on a mission. Please don't.
A mission.
A mission.
mission.
A mission.
Wow, you're just like us. 2 peas in a...
Chamber pot.
No.
So you guys, you're in their 20 foot by 40 foot candlelit room. There's 3 exits, a couple of locked doors.
A boudoir.
Oh, there we go. There's a colossal pink canopy bed that kind of dominates most of the room. It has silken sheets, a dozen pillows, and 24 stuffed animals covering it. White and pink oversized furniture fills the rest of the room. Candles of various sizes are lit atop most of the open surfaces and flickering light throughout the room. An immense magenta wardrobe covers the wall of the window that you crashed through.
Quite an atmosphere of aphrodisia, Bobbins. But we must be going on our mission. Perhaps these fine ladies could give us some information about where to go. Perhaps this fine lady could give
So
us.
you're one lady.
And sisters.
And sisters.
The sisters thing I'm not having any trouble with.
And
I just want to...
twins.
I understand all of that. I just am... you're one thing?
We were just about to pour all our wax into one mega candle.
Yes, it's true. We share one body, but we're 2 people.
I
We're
don't
2 people.
want to
2
get
brains,
in your way.
2 hearts,
2 hearts, 2 minds.
1 mission.
2 cheeks.
What is your
Bobbins
mission?
Bobbins and I also have a singular mission.
What's yours?
We're here to perhaps you can help us. We're here
Yes.
to rescue our princess. Have you seen her?
Princess? Is that
Princess?
us? Us?
No.
We is
No.
a princess.
Yes, we.
Who? How
We
come,
is a princess.
How come you here?
But pray tell us, fair sisters, do you foresee that you need rescuing?
I'm sorry,
pray tell,
your accent is so thick.
pray tell, dear sisters, do you feel as if you need rescuing?
Oh, sister, you go and regale them with the tale.
Oh, this is the part where we regale them with our tale. Our father is a very fair man, but quite cruel.
Yes.
Of appearance or of law? Like
Well,
stern
it's
but
hard-
fair, or he's
It's
fair
hard to
of
say because, as you might have guessed, he's also got two
Two heads.
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 Yeah, and
Yeah.
so one is quite lawfully cruel, and the other one is, by appearance, quite fair. Wait, I don't. Oh, did I say fair?
Just.
One is just, and one is quite handsome.
Got it.
Their names are Gabus and Grand.
Okay.
But we ran afoul of father, didn't we?
Yes, he
Gladys.
got mad at us one day. We were having
Really mad.
too much fun eating all the cookies. I
Oh
love
my
cookies.
goodness. I was shoving so many biscuits in our mouths.
And he sent you off to this evil castle?
Oh, Bobbins, it sounds like they were just having a bit of a laugh.
I'm hungry right now.
Oh, don't worry, I've got you some biscuits.
Oh,
Sister,
wonderful.
that's a candle. Don't eat that.
It's not lit, don't worry.
That one's not lit.
I
It's
wasn't.
not lit. Because the size of the candle could crush you, little man.
Are many princesses held captive here in this castle?
Oh.
Just us.
I mean, I haven't been outside the rooms, though.
No.
I
So you
suppose
are a captive.
There could... Well, I mean...
We've been in here for long as I can
long
remember.
time, yeah, but I like it. It's really nice. We have good books.
Tell me this, dear sisters. Do
Eat
you
your
happen to
biscuit.
see any knaves or rogues or just plain bad guys come through here?
Stop thinking about biscuits.
Well,
the
maybe-
little lad's asking us a proper question.
Maybe if your aim was better, I wouldn't have to think
Tell
about
me,
it.
dear sisters, for we do not have time for excessive banter. Do you happen to have seen any knaves or rogues or general bad guys coming through this way? You?
Just the king.
No.
But which way, sisters? Which way did you see him go?
I told you we haven't left the room.
But did he come through here? Did
Does
he come through the room?
I mean, when he's sad, he comes and sits on the bed and talks to us.
From which door comes he?
There's only one
That's
door.
just the one.
There's three. There's three.
Oh, but the other two aren't really doors because they never open. They
they
could just be
never open.
wallpaper.
You've never tried the doors.
I mean, if we're supposed to be here, why would we
Why
leave?
would we leave?
Yeah.
It sounds like you're being held here under unjust
These women are
confidences.
incredibly sick.
Yes. Well,
I think we should leave.
Woman.
my dear sisters,
This woman is
it has been a
incredibly
pleasure.
These women.
These women are incredibly sick.
I couldn't agree more, Bobbins. We must give haste. We must leave.
Thank you, to you, woman.
Dear sisters,
Please, we will take our leave now. If you would kindly just show us the door through which.
Don't leave. You haven't yet smelled our sweet, sweet scents.
We did it ourselves.
Oh,
What do you think?
Oh, it smells like dreams and strawberries.
It's our hobby.
And
One day we'll open our own Etsy shop.
haberdashery.
Neville, he smells
Because
his
we are
perfume, and almost like he's a cartoon character, his feet kind of like flutter off the ground.
Led by his nose.
Yeah, he's led by his nose. Dear sisters, where did you acquire such a stunning fragrance?
Well, we.
Sorry, I got ginger biscuit in our throat.
That's your throat. I've
I
got
see.
my own throat.
Oh, sorry.
sorry. It's the first time he smelled not shit.
Well, sometimes the birds bring us gifts as long as we leave them something to take in turn.
That's right. A shiny little coin.
Comeuppance. 2 in the hand is worth
14 biscuits.
Sisters, that is perhaps the most divine scent I have ever smelled.
Sometimes it's berries, other times it's shit.
Bobbins, you run along now. I
No.
need to make further acquaintance with the sisters.
That's right.
What are you talking? Neville,
I
come.
guess-
Run along now,
I
Bobbins.
suppose we
Run
sisters.
along.
Sisters
And twins.
And
Oh, twins.
Friends.
Wouldn't it
Twins
just
you
be
are. Let me
sister?
help you with it.
Oh, wow. That's, I mean,
I'll
Wouldn't
get
it
a
just
little
be
bit scared.
sister and twin?
I'm feeling a little cold.
Bobbins, did you
Get
see
your
that?
hands off of them,
Twins.
Neville.
I'm feeling
No,
a
no,
little
no.
cold
That's
out
right.
here.
Twins. Twins, Bobbins. Twins.
I don't. Is this something you're into?
Oh!
Twins.
Hey, I'm over here too.
Twins, Bobbins.
Don't forget
Run along
Gwendolyn.
now,
Gwendolyn.
Bobbins.
Some
Hello?
love for Gwendolyn.
I go and I sit on the gigantic lap of the sisters as they sit on
Like
their
a
You
bed.
can stand in their lap, probably.
Oh yeah, well they sit on the bed and I sit in their
Yeah,
gigantic lap.
we should.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
so
a cat.
tired.
Yeah, I curl up a little bit like a
Aw, you
cat.
purr?
We have been on our feet all day,
All day,
pouring
yes.
candles into a mega candle. I could really use a kickback, you know?
Kickback, yeah.
Oh, perhaps a foot massage is installed. This is
Neville, we
my
don't
hands
have
are
time
small,
for this.
but I have 2 of them. So Neville,
We've got 2 feet.
We do.
as they put up their feet, Neville starts massaging. He's very small hands.
Will you rescue the dice box?
Sorry about that. We're just relaxing.
I'm really, really relaxed.
Their
right
feet are
now.
quite large, so just his tiny hands just massage their,
And
just
there's
their
no
toes.
bath in the
yeah.
chambers.
I grab Neville and slap him across the face. So snap out of it. What are you doing? We have a mission.
You snap out of it.
We were enjoying that.
He was just getting into my corn.
Lady, please.
Ladies,
Ladies.
What? How? I don't understand the rules of how to talk
it's
to you.
not polite to talk to a princesses like that.
We have our own brains and our
Maybe-
own
I'm
hearts.
sorry, I'm starting to tear up, and I wish that I could wipe it from my left eye, but I
You
can't.
apologize to
Could
my
you help
girlfriend
me?
right now, Bobbins.
No.
This is not your
This is
girlfriend,
my
Neville.
girlfriend.
We got too big. We ate too many biscuits.
Are you this
14
halfling's
biscuits.
girlfriend?
Yes.
Of course.
We are his
It's my
girlfriends.
girlfriend.
You've
You
only just
apologize
met.
to- No, we have a deep connection.
I remember our father used to say, one day a nice man will come, and he probably, well, I don't remember what he meant by it, but he said he probably won't be able to see or hear or smell, but you can do all those things, so fuck you, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you did.
Fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you. But the other head is okay.
Yes.
That's fine, yeah.
Neville, may I speak with you in private?
You've said enough, mate. Why don't you jog on? Yeah? Because
Why
I've got my
don't you
girlfriend
jog
here,
on?
and I don't need you anymore.
You're
Wait.
completely giving up on the quest.
Girls, how about another scent of that fragrance you've got
I'll
there?
spray it this time. Why don't you toss it this way?
Oh God.
Here, I'll take it. Okay, yeah.
Just shuttle it down there. Shuttle it down. Yeah, use gravity.
Put it on the table.
Oh, it's glass.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, thanks, boyfriend.
You're the best.
Bobbins are full.
You're the best
Take
boyfriend
some
I
notes,
could have
Bobbins.
ever
You're not.
We could have ever asked
that
for.
I could have we ever asked
This
for.
is my girlfriend.
Do you smell
Neville's
berries?
Neville's just deeply inhaling the scent of the
Just
perfume.
putting
He's-
his mouth around the
Yeah.
nozzle.
He's
It's
practically
muddled
drinking
berries.
it. Oh,
It's muddled
An
berries,
essence of.
crow toe.
One word.
Fine.
I beg of you.
fine. What do you want? What do you want?
We set out on this quest. Our friends have died for this,
Whatever. Sometimes friends die.
and now you're
Sometimes
gonna.
dads die.
You are giving up completely on our quest for a
10.
piece of cooze.
Did you talk to my girlfriend like that? Did you talk about it
They
like
can't
that?
hear us.
Pieces-
I poked
pieces
you
of
a-
cooze.
pieces of cooze.
These are a lady. Okay? And you will treat her with such
Whatever
respect.
they are, I don't care. I'm not interested in them. I'm worried about you. You seem to have completely lost track of what we're doing here.
I'm staying here with my girlfriend, and
Have
you
you
can
not
go.
had sex?
Wait.
A crow does not count.
I've had lots of sex.
With who?
Everyone that wants it with me.
Again, not a crow. Not counting crows. Counting
all the
crows.
maidens, all the
Accidentally
maidens.
in love is what he is.
I've been saving myself for the perfect woman, and now I've got 2.
So no.
We
I
all
think
have
I
se-
see what's happening
We all
here.
have sex with you.
Neville turns his
Please.
Neville turns his like hat backwards.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
Look, Bobbins, this is what it is. So take it. Take it or leave it. You're getting out of here, and I'm staying with my girlfriends.
The brim
going
is
to regret
backwards for
this.
eating pussy.
First of all,
That's what I do when I need to munch. I
If
turn
this
my
is-
hat backwards.
I know you've never done that.
It's what I do. It's what I'm known for.
You could take
Back
the
to
hat off.
village.
It would be much easier. Less weird, too. Imagine. Yeah,
It's 'cause
someone
it
is doing
protects-
this to you, and you look
I
down
wear
and
the
see
hat
a
because it
backwards
protects
hat.
me from all the pushy splash back. The hat protects me because it gets so wet and drippy.
Who are you, Neville? What's become of you?
What are you talking about? Who are you? Who are you? You did kill my dad, and now you want me to be on your stupid quest? Jog on. I'm not
didn't
going with
kill
you.
you.
So get out of here. And I shove Bobbins.
Bobbin sort of is just like, but I'm still taken aback as if I had been pushed hard
I'm rushing
by someone
now.
with strength and power.
I'm sick of these biscuits.
If this is what you want, fine. But this woman's, just be careful because they're going to break your pelvis
Neville
if
takes
you try
one.
to consummate this relationship.
Neville takes one of the biscuits that the sisters had given him, and he holds it up in front of Bobbin's face, and then he snaps it in two.
Oh,
He
that was the
says-
last one.
And he says, "So be it, mate."
You're gonna
And then
die.
and then he goes back, and then he like curls up again on the sister's lap.
Guess I just have to do this myself.
Are you hungry, boyfriend?
Neville, are you hungry?
Are you hungry? Are you famished, boyfriend? You've traveled so long
yeah.
to come and bed us.
I'm real hungry. I'm starving.
me.
I'm starving.
Yeah.
And you know what, Bobbins? You wanted to be alone this whole time, so why don't you go enjoy it, huh?
I hope you lose your virginity and don't die in the process.
Yeah, same to you.
I'm not. Okay.
One of the adjoining rooms is to a little kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You have tried this door and been in the kitchen many times.
We thought it was a closet.
But
what's
it's
a
a little
closet?
20
It's where
by
all my hats are with the handles on them. They're quite heavy, though.
It's like a little 20 by 20 room. It's a kitchen, but there's also lots of hats with handles.
Pans.
Pans. Oh, pans.
Pots,
Well, it's for,
etc.
it's for the gala.
There's a big stone cooking fireplace that kind of dominates the room. There's not a blazing fire in it, but there's little hot coals. There's a big old giant pot steaming.
Hat.
Pot.
Hat.
Pot.
Hat.
There's a big old pot steaming atop the cooking fire. There's a fire poker and a shovel and a little broom leaning against the fireplace. 2 large long wooden tables with little seating benches. One of the tables is clearly for cooking, preparing food, and the other one is where you guys usually sit and eat. There's clay jars filled with silverware and whatnot. There are some large, deep bowls stacked on a nearby shelf, spatulas and spoons and other cooking implements hanging nearby. There's like dried herbs and one of those like garlic braids hanging from the ceiling.
I have my hand on the door to leave when I see this room full of bowls, and I say, Neville,
Yeah.
just one more thing. I Columbo him. Just one more thing, Neville. And I kind of point into that kitchen. I go, you smell that porridge?
Yeah, it smells
You
delicious.
see those bowls?
Yeah, it smells delicious. I'm gonna pour it all over their bodies and eat it off it. Yeah.
Why don't I pour you a bowl?
Yeah.
And
You
I,
do that for us?
Of course.
Oh,
And
okay.
I
all
grab
right.
the deepest bowl I can find and fill it to the brim with
Neville,
porridge.
Neville, there's a little table in the room, and Neville, he like sits down at it, and he takes a little checkered cloth, and he puts it in. He's got a spoon, and he's waiting for.
It's actually a footstool.
Yeah, he's waiting for Bobbins to put the porridge down.
And I do so.
How does the princess eat porridge? She also gets a bowl?
We bend over and we're just like,
Neville,
Heads deep down in the bowl.
yeah.
fall down. And then I go,
I'm ready to be fucked.
Neville, he looks from the bowl on his table, which is very deep, too deep.
It's like a bowl of
And
sauce. for
he
them.
looks over at the sisters who are just submerging their faces in their trough disgustingly, like how they're not even coming up for air. And he is just mortified by what's happening. Now, sisters, now, you stop. No, stop, it's a
Eat
trick.
your porridge, Neville.
He's trying to kill you.
Are you ready for boom boom?
Yes, we have to get rid of the
Oh,
porridge.
you don't
now.
want to do boom boom. Take a bite of the porridge.
no.
Wouldn't you love to see your boyfriend eat a big bowl of porridge? Come on.
we love it.
We love seeing our
They love
boyfriend
it,
eat
Neville.
porridge.
Eat some porridge out of this normal sized bowl.
Anything for you, my dears. Neville,
Go
he stares down at the bowl and he takes his spoon, and then all of a sudden his face just falls forward into the bowl, and his arms are flailing. His head's in the bowl. His arms are flailing out. and he
I
can't
grab him
breathe.
by the cloak and pull his head up.
You monster! You tried to kill me!
I just saved you.
No, you didn't. You tried to kill me. You just like your father. You tried to kill
Look
me.
at, I
tried to kill
taught
me.
you a lesson. Look at how big. Look at everything in this room. No. Look at everything in this room. You see how big these bowls are? I don't see a single bowl, halfling-sized bowl in sight. Is this the life you want?
This is my
eating,
girlfriend.
Eating out of bowls like
This
this?
is the African hip. You get out of here. You're a monster. I hate
Then
you.
get used to
I
eating out
hate
of big
you.
bowls.
I hate you.
And this is your life now. This is the life that you chose. If you stay here, is big bowl porridge for the rest of your life.
I can learn.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
And
Get out of here.
And I leave
Oh,
the
no.
room.
And then Neville,
They're fighting.
He's weeping, and he puts his head in the bosom of the sisters.
Which bosom?
Hate him.
I imagine there's like 4 or 5, right?
Just the two.
Just the two.
Oh.
Enormous
hate-
cleavage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As long as they're big.
We
it's cool,
pick
yeah.
up Neville and put him in the cleavage.
It's
So his-
muffled. It's muffled.
yeah, right.
Hate him.
Oh, Neville,
Oh,
it's
Neville,
okay.
stop.
We don't need to be all this frightened about.
You're here, boyfriend. It's okay.
okay.
Would you like an even bigger bowl of porridge?
Now, perhaps a plate with maybe a little bit of a indentation would serve best.
A what?
Perhaps
A what?
A plate with maybe a
What
bit
is
of a
a
shallow
plate?
groove. What do you
Is
mean?
that like some kind of
Is that
bowl?
like to hold tacos?
To hold tacos?
Yeah.
I love a taco. No, we only have quite normal bowls for us, but they would probably be quite large for you. But
Maybe a ramekin.
You know, sisters, perhaps I'm not hungry. Perhaps we resume the massage.
Oh, love
okay,
that.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I lost my shoe.
Allow me.
Can't give the feet away for free now, can we?
I'm so glad we ate. I was so hungry I could have eaten her.
Oh, monkey.
Okay.
So you go back into the bedroom, and then there's a hallway outside one of the other exits, and you're kind of like storming up and down the hallway.
I'm pacing, trying to figure out if there's any way to get my friend out of the grips of this witch.
So Bobbins is pacing up and down the hallway, trying to, I guess, maybe decide if he's going to abandon Neville to continue the quest or what he should do. Pretty upset about what's transpiring. And at that breaking point, you look up. Recti, narrow star, appears before you as a spectral ghost form.
Bobbins!
Recti?
Bobbins!
Old friend, how come you here?
I am merely an apparition of the way you remember me, appearing to you in your greatest time of need. Tell me, Bobbins, where is our other friend and fellow adventurer?
He's been put under a witch's spell. He thinks only now of whole.
I see,
And
well,
filling it.
it was not so long that you were once entranced by the draw of the wood, is that not true?
Of course.
That's what took you
That was
away
many,
from
many
our
years ago.
village. You too were running away from something, is this not the case?
I suppose.
Perhaps our friend is not pursuing, but is in fact running away from something.
But what would they run from?
I don't believe it's the bowls, it's what they represent. A betrayal, a lack of trust, a lack of compassion. For even a friendship should be a companionship, shared equal in goal.
Like that shared by man and beast.
Not too dissimilar to that of man and beast, yes, but I would say a little less condescending.
I don't understand.
I think it's not what Neville has done with the princesses. The potion that was used upon Neville was not as potent as it may have seemed,
A potion?
but it was perhaps the tension between the two of you that drove Neville away. You yourself made your choice to become an outcast, but Neville,
Indeed.
without realizing, had that choice made for them.
They did take the job as a scarecrow themselves, of their own accord.
Neville made a choice. That was the only choice they could make, because they have an endless pursuit of hope. Don't you see?
Hope that they will get laid one day.
Well, some, yes. Though I've heard it on good authority that Neville's gotten tons of sex. The quest, Bobbins. You must not lose
I'm
sight
not
of
the
the
one
quest.
who's forgotten the quest. That would be Neville.
You seem to think you can only accomplish this alone, but I believe that is with a companion like Neville that you can succeed.
Maybe I shall try one more time to rip him from the bosom of this woman's.
I think they're twin sisters,
No, they are. They're twins and sisters.
but
and
they're like
friends.
twins and sisters.
And friends.
But it's all very. You needn't worry, but you're dead.
No.
You needn't concern yourself.
No.
This is something I'm working.
Frankly,
dealing
I'm
with
glad
right
I'm
now.
dead. Neville wants a friend. That's all Neville's looking for. You may have saved Neville's life only a few moments ago, but you made it about yourself. And that's what truly drove Neville away.
I will speak to Neville again.
This quest can only be accomplished by the two of you. I'm confident in that. Before I go, I must tell you one thing, Bobbins.
Yes.
Your father has a secret. I must go now.
And
Goodbye, Bobbins.
all right. You could have just
One last
told me the
time.
secret.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Except if I come back for like the end credits. Or if you see me sometimes I show up in fireplaces too.
and reflections.
But I might not have, it might not be like at a good time.
Right.
Where like you need words of wisdom. It just might be like you're eating.
And tell me, friend, what of puddles?
I must go.
Goodbye, old friend.
Narrow Star's ghost just evaporates and dissipates into the night sky.
A small, like high-pitched farting squeak.
You're my precious dice, my everything dice. I won't let anyone take you from me. Oh, Hello again. I didn't know you'd be back so soon. No, I wasn't talking to my dice. That's silly. I was just admiring them. I love my gift from Everything Dice. And they are my dice. They're my dice. Everything Dice makes the best of dice. Handmade by artisans, each side polished to a sparkling mirror shine. Edges so satisfyingly sharp, they're deliciously dangerous. And Everything Dice aren't just beautiful. They're extremely functional as well. Readable, well-balanced, and wear-resistant. They make the perfect gift for your campaign comrades, or even a nice treat for your own character that you've been playing for years. Yes. Everything Dice is offering a 15% discount for Must Be Dice listeners only. These guys rarely do sales, so you know that's a big deal. Get your dice, not mine, now at everythingdice.com/mustbedice. And use code MUSTBEDICE, all one word, for 15% off your first order. That's everythingdice.com/mustbedice for 15% off your first order. But you can't have this pair, they're mine. Go get your own!
After Bobbins and Narrow Star's heart to heart, we cut quickly back to what Neville and the princess are up to.
Neville has curled up, fallen asleep while massaging the feet of his princess, and I think they're kind of conked out too. Everybody's just having a communal kind of nap.
So it's maybe unclear as to whether or not it's a dream but you wake up, smoke starts to gather in the room, and the smoke gathers into an apparition of your old friend Rex.
What do my eyes deceive me? Who is this before me? It couldn't be.
Rex is kneeled, sharpening his sword, and looks back and goes,
Neville, we must speak.
Rex, I miss you. I miss you so much. You're my best mate. And Bobbins is awful to me, and I miss you so much. And I have a new girlfriend. Did you see my girlfriend here?
Neville,
She's beautiful. Those are beautiful.
why have you steered far from your quest, Neville?
What are you talking about? My girlfriend. Because I have my girlfriend now. I have my girlfriend and she loves me, and Rex, all those nice things you used to say about me, she sees in me too.
Does they? Truly?
Those does.
Those does? What of Bobbins?
He can go suck a lemon, that Bobbins. He's horrible, that guy. I don't know what you ever saw in him.
If he was so horrible, would he have saved you?
Bobbins didn't save me. You kidding me? He's tried to kill me 100 times. And you know his father killed my father. Remember the bowl stuff? The deep bowl? Episode 2?
Neville, what have you always wanted to be?
What do you mean what have I always wanted to be? An actor. Of course I've always wanted to be an actor. It's my passion.
Do you worry that maybe you're acting right now?
I'm finally finding happiness here with my girls.
Are you truly happy, Neville? Or is this something you're performing?
No. I'm happy, right?
I can't answer that for you, Neville. When have you been happy, truly? Think about times when you've been truly happy.
Well, I suppose when you were alive and you were my best mate and we would do best mate stuff together, that was my happiest. And the days with my dad, those were super happy. And I suppose sometimes doing the adventuring stuff wasn't so bad.
Who did you adventure with?
And Trolio, and you, of course. And I guess Bobbins was there too. I guess he was there sometimes. Occasionally he was there around. Minor occurrence.
Do you realize you spent more time with Bobbins than with me?
No,
in this adventure.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I think you spend more time with Aunt Truly than with me, but also Bobbins.
That can't be. Can it?
I want you to think back of all the times he's been hard with you, but also looked out for you. Picture them, and then describe them to me.
There were times where he used his bow, and times when he grabbed me and I didn't want him to grab me and didn't want him to lift me, but I guess at the time I might have been too slow if I had just had to do it on my own, I suppose. I guess. And there were times when he gave me a bit of his ration when I didn't have any ration. And, he helped me through, I guess, if I had to say. And maybe sometimes we had a nice conversation, I suppose.
No friendship is perfect, Neville, but it's our relationships we have with others that mean everything. This quest that we went down, that we pursued, we couldn't do it on our own. I could not, you could not, and Bobbins could not. But we were stronger for adventuring together. Do you understand?
I miss you, Rex.
I miss you too, Neville. But just know I'm with you. 'Cause
Are you coming for the rest of the
Well,
quest?
no, not like I can't, like, kill things.
Oh,
No.
I get you.
But I am watching, and I've seen you grow and change. I've always known you to be a hero, Neville. But I think now people will know you to be a hero the same way I do.
Dream Neville, he takes his hat and he puts it back the front ways from being backwards.
Thanks, Rex. I hope so. And we'll get that princess. I promise.
I can't tell you what to do, Neville. But I have seen you strong. I've seen you happy. And I would hate to think that you walked away from that for whatever those is.
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at them, they're a bit odd. Yeah. And yeah.
Biscuits.
Yeah, they love the biscuits, so I like that. I think that's kind of cute.
Neville, you can't do this alone. But I believe you can do this.
You're right, Rex.
The fire in the fireplace extinguishes, and smoke kind of stops. And then you hear a large snort of a snore, Princess. And you, Neville, wake up again in their lap where you had fallen asleep previously. Unsure if you witnessed a true ghost and had a real experience, or if you possibly dreamed it.
Neville, he looks at the sisters and then he's gonna try to get up as quietly as he can to sort of stealthily.
Skill check would be
Get away
roll under
from
your skill
them.
defense.
It's 6, right? Or no, it's
20 under your skill defense.
1.
Okay, it's the most perfect stealthily anything you could do.
So I'm gonna try to sneak away from them and creep out of the room. And as I'm leaving, I just kind of reach down and I take the bowl of porridge and I just pour it out, so nobody can get injured in that bowl. And then I exit the door.
You look back briefly at the fireplace before you close the door, and you do see what appears to be a mist of smoke. As it dissipates, you hear a high-pitched fart, kind of squeaky fart.
So you come out into the hallway. It's about 30, 40 feet long, and then at the end there is like a winding staircase that would go down, and you see Bobbins pacing at the very end of the hallway, about taking his first steps down.
I casually walk up to Bobbins. Bobbins?
Still a virgin.
Yeah. What about it?
Nothing. I think that's fine.
Still looking for the princess?
Mm-hmm.
I think I might be looking for the princess too, it seems.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of felt like maybe my relationship was going a little too fast. So I let him loose.
You broke up with them.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish in the sea for me. So I felt like I needed to find the princess first.
I noticed your hat isn't turned backwards anymore.
No, I wanted the princess to be able to recognize me when she sees me. I
She
noticed
wouldn't have noticed with the hat.
I noticed you've still got your same cloak that you wear all the time.
Same cloak. Fits.
Cool.
Right.
Cool.
So you want to team back up maybe?
Oh, is that what you want?
I mean, if you're okay with, if you're down with it, we could.
Because that's what you want.
Was that what you want?
That's what you want?
Do you think you could do it yourself? I don't know if I can do it by myself. I don't know if I can get I could probably get the princess or the godstone, but I don't know if I could get both by myself.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it by myself either.
You want to team up again?
I guess we could
I mean, we could just see what happens.
Yeah, we could just see how it goes.
See how far we get.
See how it goes and what
Yeah.
we do. Yeah, that would be okay, I suppose. But we can also hang out. It could be a team up hangout too.
Yeah, get drinks or something maybe.
Yeah, maybe when it's after when we go,
We're
okay,
done.
we're not going to team up anymore. Let's just get a drink before we don't do it anymore.
Sorry about the bowl thing. I was trying to shake you out of it.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to scare you.
I
was never gonna let you drown in that bowl.
Yeah, I didn't think that you were gonna. I thought you were just kind of having my back a little bit there, because you knew that this is not the girl for me. I think you knew that it's a guy thing, and I
Yeah.
think you did the bowl thing because you knew that.
I was just trying to shake you out of it. It was a
Yeah.
little too extreme though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
You know how women are.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. You're right. I do.
And I'm sorry I like lashed out at you and I said that you know you do like you'd only want to be alone, and because I know that's not true. I know Rex was a really good friend of yours.
I talked to him.
I talked to him too.
Did you? He came to you too?
Yeah, he's like a fire guy.
Yeah, he was like a ghost in the sky for me.
Oh my god.
Oh, where's Neville? Oh, look, there's a door. Looks like it's been opened. Oh no, you slept on the wrong
Uh-oh.
side again.
Need help?
No, I don't need help. Fuck.
Oh, you look good as ever. Look, that door. Should we open our head? We've never been out there, but should we look out there? Look, it's Neville and
In the other one, I think his name was Pilgrim.
Neville, you talk in your sleep a lot. You got lines on your face.
Your hat's turned around. Are we not munching bucks anymore?
Hey girls, I think the box munching's gotta go away.
Oh.
I gotta save a princess. You know how it is.
We're princess.
Oh, then you would know the most about princesses, yeah?
Well, do
I
know a thing or
suppose
two.
so, yeah. I
we
know.
both know.
I know. We
Combined.
We know 4 things about princesses.
Yes,
Bobbins.
2 each.
Do you think my ex-girlfriend could be of some valuable help to us as we're looking for the princess? Because they know
Ex's girlfriend.
my ex's girlfriend could be of help of us as we're looking for the princess because she knows princess. Those knows princesses.
4 things.
Maybe. Allow me one. And I go over and I grab the perfume that it so enchanted Neville.
Right there. Go ahead. Grab it then.
And I say, may I just... And I throw it at the big hole that we made.
No. No.
You may have...
Oh, berries.
And Croto.
I'm sure you'll find more. I'm sure crows or birds, whoever it was that was bringing you this trash that you've made perfume. Well,
We
I'm
worked
sure they'll bring
really
you-
hard on that.
I'm sure they
we were
will
gonna
bring you
pour all
more.
the scraps into a bottle.
It's just,
for
you
a
made it made
makeup perfume.
it made my friend Box mad.
Oh,
Well-
we can market that.
And-
We could definitely. It could be box juice.
And I
Juice box.
and I fully support you doing that. Just later.
Girls, I'm hearing an entrepreneurial effort coming on here.
That's right.
That's amazing.
We
right.
do have a certain grind set about us,
Mm-hmm.
right? Well,
I could
mean,
tell.
there's
And I
only
appreciate that. I
there's
think
only
you're gonna
24 hours in the day. It just depends how you use it. Wow. Do you think we could get an angel investment?
We don't have any.
Oh,
Oh.
we haven't met anyone else in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. You look like you had money.
Well, if you come with us,
That's a nice
this is a handsome castle. I'm sure someone in here.
The rat. I bet the rat would be willing to invest in
rat
something
died.
like this. He died.
He would have loved it, though. He would have loved
I
it.
forgot
yeah.
about it. He died.
That he was a pervert, a real pervert. The Frog Prince, too, another pervert that we met that would have loved to invest in this.
Pervert.
You know what, girls? We'll
What's a
help you.
pervert? Does a pervert have money?
We'll help you find
Many
an angel
do, many
investor.
do.
We will.
They're gonna help
Many
us.
do
Let's
not.
find us a pervert. Let's find us a pervert. Let's find us a pervert.
A rich pervert.
Let's find us a rich pervert.
A poor pervert's not going to do you any good.
Fuck rich perverts.
No, fuck poor perverts.
Perverts.
They ain't got
Who are-
nothing good.
I take Bobbins aside and I say, you know, Bobbins, I almost betrayed my darling Rolanda back home.
Is that the princess?
That's my darling girl that I plan to marry when I get back home. I almost betrayed her.
The woman you've
wait
never
a
spoken
minute.
to.
Yes, I can't believe it. I
Yes,
can't believe
of
I almost
course.
did that.
It's okay. We're on the road. Things happen.
Well, I don't know about that. That doesn't seem true.
You are touring adventurers. It's
Yes, and what happens in Lost Castle stays in Lost Castle.
it's
don't know.
true.
That is true.
We've
don't
stayed
know.
here for a long time, and
She's
we're
my-
happening.
Technically, and I believe fully that you will one day marry Rolanda. But
Yeah.
when the time comes to gingerly lay her down in a bed of hay, you know, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to have some experience with others.
Where's the
Maybe.
perfume? Where's the perfume?
Like a crow.
Throw it and smash out the window.
Shit.
Ideally, another half.
Like a crow.
If a crow it must be, then so a crow you may bed. But I think ideally, a halfling or something with a similar sort of, you know.
I see what you're getting at, Bobbins. All right, come on, ladies.
Many
We've got an
crows.
adventure to go on.
Oh,
We've got an adventure to go on.
Very well, very well.
Oh, do you think our pervert will be handsome?
Oh, we'd like a handsome pervert.
A really
If-
handsome
preferably.
pervert. One that you wouldn't think is a pervert, but then they sort of show themselves to be quite
We will
perverted.
do our best.
No promises.
I guess we go down the
He
staircase.
said promise.
Yeah. So we head for the staircase. I don't know if you guys can handle staircases, but
It's been a long time.
Oh, right.
you don't have to demonstrate it.
No,
It's
no.
probably not good.
We sort of tumble down, head over heels, head over
Heads.
flats, heads over flats.
Yeah.
Okay, we've kind of now there's a pillow inside the box with me.
Okay, so you make it down the stairs. They tumble down behind you, and there's a long hallway to your right and a long hallway to your left.
Neville, I would ask you, what direction do you think we should go in?
Tell me this, Bobbins. With which hand do you throw a knife?
Right.
Then right we will go.
I don't understand the reasoning, but I'm happy to be here.
So you take the hallway to the right, and it turns again to the left, and there's a door in front of you. It's probably about 13 feet tall, double door, and there's two giant rings.
Can I reach them? Can me and
just
Neville both
barely.
reach up and each open one?
Just barely. You're kind of on your tippy toes.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
Okay,
think this
so
is
we-
wallpaper?
Anything else we discern by investigating?
You stick your head up to it, and you actually hear kind of a deep slosh.
Like that of Porridge.
It does sound like porridge, but I can face it. If there is porridge, if I'll go through that door and there's porridge, I can face it, Bobbins. I can face it.
I believe in you. It's
We grab the.
yeah.
So you grab the doors and pull them out. As soon as the doors crack, you see water come kind of down the seam of the door, and you open the doors, and just dozens and hundreds of gallons of water start rushing out of the doors. It starts filling up around you, sloshing into the. What are you doing as this water starts to rush into the hallway that you're in? It will carry you away and it'll start raising up.
I grab and climb the princess.
We pick up, we grab Neville maybe, and Neville's gonna grab Bobbins, so we have them.
I sit upon a bosom. Just one.
One bosom
Yeah,
each.
each.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have a corset, so it's very shelf
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Yes, and my arms are quite like a baby Bjorn.
What's happened to your glove, sister?
Oh, we out of the room, gloves come off.
Uh-oh.
No! Oh, no, you need that.
The water is rushing into the hallway that you're in. It's starting to fill up the hallway. It's probably starting to get up close to maybe your knees. So, it would have been above their head, but it starts to fill the room. I don't know how you're reacting.
We should go the other way.
I haven't had a bath in ages, though.
Oh, well, it feels quite good in between our
Quite
legs.
good, but our small friends look like they're quite taken aback by this rush.
So we should probably go the other way.
We just go the other way, yeah. So we turn it.
Hurry, girls, hurry!
We turn around and
Right
we.
is wrong. Okay.
Well, no. First we curtsy to thank the water. Thank you for the bath, and then we go off on our way towards the leftmost corridor.
Okay, so and just maybe cut to just a few seconds later, and you guys you're sprinting down the hall. You have the halflings on your chest, and a huge tidal wave of water is just a beat behind you as you're rushing down the hall, and that is going to be the end of episode 7 of Super Princess Rescue Quest.
Wow.
On a bosom each.
Headed for adventure.
Two-headed for adventure.
Two-headed for adventure
Oh
for
my
a
God.
rich pervert.
Oh, no.
We'll leave you in the midst of danger and see you guys next week.